multiple World Cups. So that's the only advantage I can see.
Looks like they're taking the first strike. And viewers, as we progress through the match, we'll give you more tidbits about the tournament. And let's get back to the board for the time being. That is Adithya, who just took the break for board number 1. Sirinivas gets his first turn.
Oh, that's a big mess. What he would have done after that coin if that goes. I think he would have played that black into the gap, but now they missed that chance.
And Sandeep Dive, another attacking player. Actually, 3 out of the 4 sitting on the board are super aggressive. Sandeep Dive, Aditya, and Arif. Srinivas is probably the only one who's going to bring some kind of a balance between offense and
Yeah, that's a
defense.
big mess. Yeah, sure. I mean, why he's going for queen now? That's good.
A nice defense by Arif. Aditya takes the queen. It's a pretty tricky situation. Does not have a clean shot. Is he going for a double touch?
I think so. Yeah.
Queen's back in the center, and the white is still stuck. So I would say, even though there are plenty of blacks still remaining on the board, as of now, the positional advantage is still with the team of Srinivas and Arif. Beautifully
Wow.
done.
Super. He put the queen right at the base. And right here, this black is, you know, he would defend the queen. Perfect defense.
And just like that, the board has the
Now
board
he
has
can
bec-
go for cut. Now I guess Aditya going to cut with that advantage. Oh, tough luck.
was not the easiest cut in the world. He had to go for it.
See, he's going for the finish. No defense business. Center piece. That's it. You rightly pointed out the position advantage was there.
That's
And they
right.
grabbed.
There we go, folks. Just like that, the first board of the men's doubles finals of the 6th Carrom World Cup being held here in the San Francisco Bay Area. It's well underway now. So it's going to be a marathon. This will be a best of 3 sets, where each set will be played for 25 points. Board number 1 went to the pair of Sirinivas and Arif. And second break to be taken by Sirinivas.
How many points were on the board? 2, right?
I'm not sure. He certainly pocketed at least 1, even though the position doesn't seem to be great. I guess he's trying to go for this here. What a beautiful break. Look at this, Atul. It was not the best position when he did the break. And he has taken, what, 4 coins in the break, in the first turn. And you still don't have a great position for the blacks, even after all that.
Right. See? Yeah. Absolutely.
Here we go. Arif hails from the city of Lucknow. He has a reputation for being an utterly fearless player. So far, we haven't seen the fireworks that he's known for. A nice press shot if it works. Didn't quite work out the way he wanted. And Adithya, at his maiden appearance at a World Cup, will be looking to make his mark.
If you look at it, he has a finish. Oh, wow. He's playing safe.
I think it was just a miss. I believe before that turn he was attempting to make a bomb out of the other black, which didn't quite work out. That would be my guess. And another miss by Sirinivas. Dewey defends it nicely with this black at the pocket. They can afford to do all of those and keep dragging the board until they get full positional advantage. Right now, I would say it's kind of 50-50, maybe a tiny bit more for the whites. Beautifully done.
Beauty.
There goes that advantage for the whites. Beautiful finish by Adithya. See, that's the danger with these guys at this level. You can't even afford to make a single miss or a miscalculation. Alright, so there we go, one board each. Third board, Sandeep Dive to take the break. He is the defending world champion. He won the men's singles title in the 8th Carrom World Championships held in Malaysia in 2022. So the Carrom World Cup and the Carrom World Championships are organized by the International Carrom Federation, also known as ICF, the global body that governs the sport of Carrom. This is the 6th edition of this prestigious event. This is the third board in progress. And look at that scoreboard, 4 each. Okay, this would be a crucial shot. Beautifully done.
See, the other coin is right at the base. He pushed that.
Fantastic offense defense combo from Arif. Bad luck on that.
He's going to use, yeah. See, one coin he removed.
I think he's attempting to remove that white as well in the same shot.
Looks like that. Yeah. See, he made a kind of a slip position.
It's a little bit messy, this position. Beautifully done.
Beauty.
Time for a punch.
Oh, tough luck.
Fantastic play by Adithya. And let's see if the master Sirinivas can pull a magic trick.
Oh,
Look at that. Just look at that. And he's got a bomb position as well, using which he can pretty much create a finish.
super. Oh.
That was
That's it,
not
done. Arif has a finish. Lovely. This board that Srinivas used that double to release few coins, and he pushed the white inside the frame towards him. That turned the board, I guess.
Here we go, folks. Third board is over. And once again, you're watching the men's doubles finals of the 6th Carrom World Cup. Live from San Francisco Bay Area in
Nice break.
California.
1, 2, 3, 4. Easy coins to pocket.
It's a pretty nice break. Except for this one white. Pretty much
Yeah.
everything is open for him, and he could pretty much use some other coins. And this one also is a bit messy.
He's going to cut this, looks like. And then maybe you can try. See?
Beautiful,
Now
beautiful.
even that pair. So he'll use that pair. Yeah.
Oh my
Oh
God.
my god. Fantastic. You see? You saw the fireworks now?
There we go. That's why he's called the most dangerous man on the Indian squad this time. Just like that, he pulls out the very first slam of the match. Muhammad Arif from the city of Lucknow.
I mean, once he break, we knew that it's really good break. But that pair cannon he made near the baseline on the opposite side where he was playing. That's it, and that turned the board. I mean,
So
in their
Atul, tell me,
favor.
tell me about the finesse required and the control of the striker one must have to play that shot that Arif did to create that pair.
Exactly. I mean, uh, see when you're pocketing coin, you can concentrate. You know exactly where you have to hit. But to make these kind of cannons, you have to have super precision, and that's what we saw here. Let's see what Adithya does. He's going for queen, and cover is right here for him. Uh, I think unnecessarily should have went simple for that cut and then do whatever jugglery. That could prove costly.
These guys play a lot of touch carom, don't they?
Oh my goodness.
And they make it look easy.
See the shot he made.
And here we go. I think he's going to play
Yeah,
a beautiful knock on that. Do you think he's going to cut that coin? Yep. To his base. Bad luck on that. Had it worked, he could have created a position for a finish. Now Arif does have a finish. What an uncharacteristic miss.
yeah, he should have gone for this, I guess, first.
Likely to be a very expensive miss too. And Adithya and Sandeep capitalize on that opportunity. which they desperately needed. They have a large margin to catch up on the scoreboard. So after 5 boards, the score is, let's wait for the scoreboard to get updated. They have a deficit of 16 points to come back. And once again, ladies and gentlemen, we're coming live from San Francisco Bay Area, where the 6th Carrom World Cup is underway. It's a week-long affair. It started on November 11th, the Monday, and it will conclude on Saturday, November 16th. And we are watching the men's doubles finals between an all-Indian affair. Team number 1 is Sirinivas and Muhammad Arif, and team number 2 is Sandeep and Adithya Sivalenka.
Queen is crucial for both on this board. Now he should go for that queen, no? Oh,
Smart choice. I think it was probably more advantageous to miss it. He took away Sandeep's turn with that lucky miss.
he can do queen cover. How he is going to get those thumbs up? That's the question.
Well, even the cover is not simple. Doesn't have the direct access to that coin.
But he will make a major stroke on the side of. Oh, I thought he is going to do a major stroke on the side edge of that black.
Well, a lot of it depends on the optics too. You know, when you're sitting on the board, you need to calculate down to the nanometer whether you have a path between the coin and the pocket, and these kind of judgment errors can prove quite costly. And Adithya has a clear runway here.
Yeah, see, he made that gap for that black. He's attempting that. And that's it. Queen and 2 coins for his caliber. See? They are back, man. 6 points. Yeah. Excellent finish.
Beautiful run by Adithya.
They are back in business. I mean, 2014.
14.
Yeah.
What a play by all 4 of these players today. They seem to be in good nick. I think we are in for a treat. What do you think, Atul?
Absolutely. I mean, see, few players would be nervous with the 16 point gap they had initially. But these are pro players. They mean business. Pocketing machine. No chance for any error.
So, Atul, let me pick on that word you just used, pocketing machine. So, is this all about pocketing?
No, not always. It has in double specifically. It has to be combination of offense and defense. Positional advantage. If opponent has not a clear position, they can go all out. Not always, but yes, ultimately pocketing helps, no doubt. But at this level, everybody is pocketing machine. how they make advantage of the position. Doubles game is all about that.
Well
And
said, Atul. I always felt doubles in carom was more akin to chess than carom itself. There's lots of thinking, planning
see now
ahead.
this defense is a nerve control. Exactly, he pushed that coin wherever he wanted to. Little hard stroke will mess up the things. That's where is the control.
A risky triple connect attempt by Srinivas. I'm sure he understood the risks.
I I don't know why he went for that. That gave Sandeep a good chance. See,
What a beautiful connect.
one miss by Srinivas and they capitalized.
Well, I guess
That trip,
Srinivas was probably going for the finish himself. He probably felt it was worth taking the risk at that point, and that's the nature of risk, I guess. If it works, it works. If not, you pay the price. And in this case, not that expensive just yet. As of now, the board seems to be in a good position for whites. Srinivas once again finds himself in a do or die situation. Amazing, amazing confidence, even in a situation like this. And look at this defense. Fantastic.
see that white on the opposite side of the frame. Now Sandeep will try to release. He's thinking cutting that white and he changed his mind. Now he's going one by one. And
Yeah.
one cut, that's it. Yeah, super cut.
Beautifully done by Sandeep. And when he had insurance, right? So one of Arif's coins, the black, was in the opposite base. So Sandeep could go all out and take chances. So that was a low risk, high reward move, and it paid him handsomely. When it comes down to the wire, look at that. After 7 boards, it's neck to neck with Srinivas and Arif at 20 and Sandeep and Adithya at 19.
I
Despite
guess that Srinivas' aggression to do that triple queen connection gave them a room to get back into the game. And see now score 2019, it's going to be anybody's game. And advantage Arif because they are on the break.
can he pull off one more white slam?
I don't think one coin is on the Srinivas base.
I assume we are referring to this. Atul?
Right, absolutely. Now he will cut that coin and
Just to clear his base coin.
here maybe.
That is an expensive miss. Because the queen is sitting now comfortably in Sandeep's hands. Adithya must be already worrying about it. But then again, right now they're playing for the board. The score is 2019 and this is the last board. queen doesn't matter for points. Now is the situation where people use the queen as a strategic piece. Taking it early without your team having a positional advantage is probably not the best thing to do. So keeping the queen in play, even if you could take it, is perhaps the right thing to do, and that's what Aditya is doing for now. Clearing coins and creating position now for his
Maybe
partner.
he will. No. Oh, okay.
He just made the opponent's coins a little bit more difficult. Smart move. Waiting for the opponent to make a mistake. He wants to force Srinivas's hands to take chances, and there we go. The gamble that Aditya played worked out. I wouldn't be surprised if Arif does not get a turn in this set. Oh no, that could prove extremely costly. That was a golden opportunity. Beautifully done. Look at that control. It's like a striker has some kind of a steering wheel of its own, and he is the one in control. Srinivas has a finish. So Aditya is trying to figure out.
He will defend white. That's it.
And here we go. Last board with the scores so close. It's going to be a classic
He's
cat and
just going
mouse.
to put behind the white. That's it. That's what he's going to. Sandeep will do his job to remove that white. See, wonderful. Instead of taking now, they are going to do each other's coin, defend till someone makes mistake somewhere.
And here's a tricky position. Srinivas.
He will hit rebound turning.
No, it's not easy for either colors, and now is not the time to take risks. And there we go. So it looks like Arif is not sure why Srinivas played a certain move, and similarly Aditya and Sandeep are also discussing a certain move. The first set goes to Srinivas and Arif. And we are back. This is now the first board of the second set in the men's doubles finals of the 6th Carrom World Cup, happening live in California, USA. And the commentators for this match are myself, Bala Parthasarathi.
And Atul. Wow.
Atul, what do you think about the match so far, the first set?
First set was, tight till the last board. But now I guess one up lead will boost the confidence. The look at how Srinivas executed this board.
The first set came down to the wire with the scores almost tied at 2019 after 7 boards. And due to some minor judgment errors, the board and the set went in favor of Srinivas and Arif. We witnessed an extremely high quality set number 1. Question is whether we are going to see these players go more aggressive or more defensive in the second set. Sandeep seems to show his usual flair for aggression.
Perfect. That connection made the trick. Nice, long, deep thumb.
Beautiful finish.
Beautiful finish. Arif magic.
Hello. This is Murli here. I just relieved Bala and joined Atul on the commentary theme. What an exciting match! The doubles final of the 6th Carrom World Cup here in the Bay Area. Skills, a plethora of skills that you're saying. It requires hajar practice and perfection.
See, he made sure that white blocks the queen.
Yep.
He did his exercise.
So this is board 2. Of the second game of the best of 3 that comprises the finale of the doubles event. They battled hard, 40 plus teams, and these are the final men standing. That was an uncharacteristic miss. Atul. I think Srini has his job cut out for him since he has an insurance of the queen in a safe place, at least for now. One more effective blockade setup, making it challenging for Adithya. I think he will reduce the coins on this board. I see at least a few of them. He potentially would pocket the white there as well and push the black all the way in. Oh, he did the black block. This is an amazing game of cat and mouse. Adjusting for position, adjusting for who's going to blink first. What is Aditya going to do?
Maybe hit hard this queen. Yeah, that's what he's doing. Exactly.
I think at some point Srini has to decide, since he doesn't probably have a finish at this, so he'll reduce the coins that he sees and brings the queen back, this guy back out here.
Yes, but he's going to go for thumb first or just defend queen? That's the question.
We
Or
have the
then-
answer. I think he would put the queen behind the black as my first instinct.
Yeah, he pushed the cover he made difficult.
The choices we make and the choices they make are so different, and hence a learning exercise for us viewers. Thank you, viewers, for joining us. This event has been sponsored by many American outfit. Every board has been hard fought, and
Okay, he's going to do back. Oh, tough luck. Good attempt.
but it's still safe, right? I mean, in the sense of it's not easy to try and for Srini to finish.
Half double. Oh man.
Again, this is becoming, hey, who's going to take the more risk, the higher risk, I guess. That simply was a misjudged push, and Aditya and sorry, Srini and Arif are going to put points on the board, or more points on the board. So the margin of errors is so small in getting or putting points on the board. That's what is fascinating for us to watch and learn. These are the 4 best players at the end of a couple of days of the doubles event, and that is culminated into what you're watching live, perhaps.
See, with one set up, second board done, 10-point difference. Now we can see real Arif fireworks to put opponent on pressure.
Did he miss that?
No,
Thought that second white popped out, so I was wondering, was it a miss?
oh,
That was a miss.
That's crucial.
I would like to
he had
remember.
1, 2, 3, 4 pieces. He could have pocketed easily.
It's a. It's not very favorable for Aditya now. He did what he does best. to ensure his partner gets more chances at some point. I would like to remind our viewers that the 6th World Cup has been brought to you by several companies out here. We have Sunray, Agile Assist, Trinamix, our equipment sponsor, Cinco. We have brought to you by Verizon, as well as Carrom Central. Um, many of them who make this event possible for us to bring it to you live, with several other partners as well, and lots of donors who make this happen for you in real 4K HD.
What do you think? He's. I thought he would double that. That wide. Oh, cut! Fantastic.
I think he's hoping for.
What a
This is
beautiful.
amazing. I wish I was watching it live and looking at all the spectators at the same time.
So it's
going
done.
wow.
They are already 10 points, and Srinivas would do touch white and connect that black.
This one?
Yeah.
Yep, that's what exactly he did, but he doesn't have an open path for that next shot. He's likely going to stay aggressive, though he doesn't necessarily have an insurance. Maybe these coins are a little out of position for Sandeep, I guess. Sandeep is a prolific, we can call him shooter if you want. He's had great success in the recent past. He stays on top of the charts and the Indian Cannon Federation, or AICF, All India Cannon Federation events. He's been ruling the roost, so to speak, now since thank you for that, Josh. I appreciate it. Just missed it. So is Arif going to stay aggressive?
Yeah, he is going to cut it straight. Tough luck. He did rush that shot, I think. Should have pocketed.
So I can make the case for this being a little hard, and there being one set down makes it even harder. He tried to put this out there to make it easier for him in the next one. He's going to push it further down on this shot, Adithya, and he does.
See, what a control. I mean,
he can boldly go for this double touch. Almost.
now they don't have anything to defend, so he'll go for rebound.
Now, for the first time on this match, Sandeep. Or
They opened their account, right?
no, it's the other way around.
No.
Adithya and Sandeep Dive did open the account on that case. Remind me, do you remember on the previous board number 3, I guess, who took the queen?
Board number. Last board, right?
The previous board. Oh, it's 1 point. So the queen was
Shini.
by Srini and Mohammed in that big run that Srini had.
That fantastic shot he made, the double, that queen.
Yes.
Yeah.
Aditya just had a strike there. Board number 4. They're trailing 1-10 in the second set, having lost the first set. Tactics do change at this point in time. they have to make sure they win the board, even if it's a point. Does not matter. They are going to make sure that Trini and Arif don't get a free hand. When poetry is in motion, I don't need to do any telestation or make the viewer think about what they may do. I guess that's the fascinating nature and the speed of play that is on display.
But did you notice the speed the speed at which they are playing? Because in India, AICF conducted tournaments. Nowadays, it's a 10 seconds release rule,
Um,
whereas we have 15 seconds for ICF.
I think it's an experimental check to figure out if that helps speed up the game a little more. There's more urgency and a few more thrills for the spectator who's watching the sport live, as well as you in the audience. Since this black is there, he is making sure that he can stay aggressive. Um, the skill levels for folks watching at home is absolutely wonderful to watch. Arif has been in the form of his life. That is 8 points from this board. That puts them at 18, I would guess. And that is just board 4. Let's see what Adithya has in store. It's Adithya time now.
Now they have to charge. I mean, one game trailing, first game trailing, and in second board, after they have this lead. So we will see some aggression if they want to get back into the game.
Reminding of we're reminding our viewers that this is board 5. She needs to strike. It's going to be Sandeep's turn next. That released a whole bunch of coins, and I would
He will go for queen.
just on the glance on the black, right? A simple short glance on the black is more than one coin as potential options. Nicely done. He's getting these out at this time.
See how he put it on the base for the rebound.
Just enough speed. And
I guess it's done now. Vertical cut and he will take that white out. Oh, tough luck.
wow, that was magnificent. Yeah, he had to buy more time for sure.
To stay in the game, basically.
Yeah, at best this would be a 2-point or 3-point board for. That was a moment there. It has to become Adithya time, else they have almost no chance to recover from here on. He has to stay aggressive with that shot. He does stay aggressive.
He did. That's the moment. I mean, that's the risk that paid off. They would be back in the game. Otherwise, I thought it's done and dusted. But that risk will pay off.
That was perhaps a relatively safer miss. That does. He has to be creative here. I would think it's a third pocket and a push on the white. No, he defends the black. Sandeep Dive is going to take care of business. I think he's trying to provide himself an option to play the black and Adithya's base.
Now he will go for cut.
Not so sure. If they don't get this, the team of Arif and Shini are going to go up by 5 points.
See, they have queen advantage. That's the reason he went for the cut and not
No.
defending another white.
No, they had to get this board, right? I mean, it's going to become impossible with 5 more points on the board. Now it's 23, or is it 4? 4 points. So that would be 22 for the team of Shrini K and Arif Muhammad Muhammad Arif. This has been fascinating. It's almost becoming lopsided at this point, though the talent levels are unmatched by the 4 individuals you're seeing. It is Sandeep Dive to take charge of board number 6 in this doubles finals of the 6th Carrom World Cup in the San Francisco Bay Area, US of A. It's a decent strike. Just to remind you, Atul, throughout the day we had several slams on display in the Swiss Round Robin League part of the World Cup. And Sandeep Dive delivered a few of those. So it's time for him to show up with one of those slams at this point in time. The claps you heard a little bit was on the other board where I think Hilmi had a white slam. Playing for Sri Lanka, that was the positional match, or rather the third, fourth to decide was the third
White
best.
slam by Sandeep team as returnees in USA.
Let me take a brief minute to explain the third and fourth positions. USA is playing Sri Lanka for the third place honors after the Indians trumped trumped both of the Sri Lankan and USA teams to reach the finals. Let's get back here. That's Arif not belaboring, knowing that Adithya does potentially have a finish. Has to just show up. I guess one of his shots is going to potentially defend one of the whites so that they throttle.
Can he? Okay, he chose.
Yeah.
Yeah, he chose to just put one.
That was an uncharacteristic miss. Does provide Srini the chance to close this board out and potentially the match. We have 3 white coins on the board. There are 22 points on this on the second game.
Is he take out that black with this shot?
I
No.
think he's pretty confident of getting it without any help. This potentially can be used to go this way. Oops. And
He's going to put that. He's going for one on the side frame.
This could potentially be the last shot of the doubles match. It's a just miss situation again. It's very hard for the team of Dive and Adithya to recover from here, and they get a point on the board. They do put a point up on the board. That is board 6, ending with the team of Adithya, Sri Lanka, and Sandeep Dive.
See, time is running out, right?
Yes, two more
7, 8,
boards.
2 more boards. That's why at this caliber, the first set is winning first set becomes so crucial. You know, to put opponents under pressure.
My view is, well, that is true, certainly, of the game of Carrom. These four are extraordinarily talented players. Uh, their heart rates are probably 65, which keeps them cool all the time. And let's see what happens. Mohammad Arif is going to be absolutely relaxed in the knowledge that they're 20 points up with 2 boards to go in the second game of the finals of the 6th Carrom World Cup in the San Francisco Bay Area, brought to you live by United States Carrom Association.
I guess his job is to make sure for the last board, even if they lose, difference should be more than 12 points, and that's it. Then they are done, right?
I think he's not even thinking of the opponents the way he's playing right now. Confidence is so high. How do you explain the speed, control on that shot? Personally, I have been playing for the USA. You have been playing for the USA. You have been taking care of business on so many fronts. I couldn't even dream of playing the previous shot. That's a little too late. Sheen is potentially going to keep that coin there for a later purpose, or he's going to take this coin out, and he does that. That still has him clearing this coin out, or he's probably not going to touch that. He's playing the other one. That was that geometry is unthinkable. He was going this way to come on this one. It's amazing. All of us can definitely learn something from this. This is going to be the queen was by taken by Arif. This would potentially be no more than 2 points should Adithya and Divya still win it, win the board, I mean. And that would be game, set, match. I think there's no more pressure.
Yeah.
It's 2 points, it's 4 points to 22, and it's done. Well, that's not to be. Arif gets the last hurrah on this. That's simply amazing.
That's it. Technically, they cannot win. So
Yeah,
game over.
awesome game, guys.
Fantastic game. The first set and then 10 points advantage in first 2 boards.
There you go.
Made their day.
Those are
Congratulations.